have I told you guys about the collection I'm working on now? The set of paintings?
I know you talked about your project, but I don't think you ever told us what it was about.
It's a set of paintings looking back at the beginning of 10th grade, when I had my breakdown.
To try to portray how it felt going through it?
More of how I view it now. I do want to try to portray the experience to others, but this project is more of a personal thing. Like pinpointing where I was then and being able to see how I've moved past it personally.
That sounds really cool. Are you going to include the picnic? You've got to include the picnic.
How could I not? That picnic seemed to pull my life together. After what felt like such a long time of absolute absurdness, as if my life was constantly on the verge of breaking into a million pieces, that picnic and, well, it was you guys really, seemed to ground me in reality for the first time in weeks.
I don't know how it worked. It was just a last-ditch effort to try and get you away from everything and hopefully remind you that you have friends that care about you and will always be here for you.
I didn't think it was going to work. I thought it was just going to be another place where I felt like I was going mad and that you guys would just be more people I'd let down due to what felt like my inability to be human. But it wasn't. I didn't magically get better then and there, but I stopped getting worse.
And here we are, 2 years later, still having picnics every weekend. Or at least every weekend it's still warm out.
And we still have the all-important cookies. It wouldn't be a picnic without these cookies.
2 years and a zillion batches of homemade chocolate chip cookies later. Here we are.
We need to figure out some way to continue this next year.
We need to Skype or something like that from our different college campuses while we sit outside and eat cookies.
Well, maybe for you, Miss LA, but I know I'll be cuddled up under a bunch of blankets thanks to the Connecticut winters.
It's like 15 minutes. I never thought you were going to show up.
I'm sorry I'm late. I was having brunch with my roommate Holly and things just ran a little late, but I did have time to stop by the store.
Changing it up.
Sorry I didn't have time to bake this morning, but it's not like the cookies are that important to the picnic anyway.
Oh, yeah, 2 years of having them doesn't make them important. Are you guys still down to come to the farmer's market next week? The art collection I told you about is going to be on display.
Of course. It's been on my calendar since you told us about it.
Great. I think it's my favorite collection of mine so far. It just took so much of me to put it together, and it's the last time my art will be on display before college.
Grace, you're still coming as well, right?
To what? Where?
To my art showing next Saturday?
Shoot. Grace, don't tell me you can't come.
So, last week I told Holly that I'd go to a concert with her, but I don't really know the artist, but I told her last week, so it'd be too late to back out now. And it's really important to me that I get to know my roommate well, and I don't want her to think I'm the kind of person to just let her down like that. And I'm sure your work will be exhibited some other time, so I'll just see it then.
Grace, what? You told someone a week ago that you'd go see work from an artist that you don't really know, when you could come see art by me, an artist that you do know. And I'm not having any more. I just said that it's the last time my art will be on display before college.
It's going to be fine, I promise. You know how important being good friends with my roommate is to me.
Grace, that's absurd. You can see concerts so often, and you can't even skip one to see your best friends.
Hey, we'll figure something out, okay? We can go early to see the art, and Grace can still see the concert, or, Hey guys, so I know that things have been a bit rough. No, tense. I know that things have been a bit tense with you guys, us, lately, and I just want to make sure that we talk it out. I just want to make sure that we don't fall apart. So, Grace, how about the next time that Anne has an important event that she wants you to go to, you put it in your calendar, and Anne maybe recognize that, I don't know. 2 years ago, I would have thought that we would have stayed friends forever, and now it doesn't even seem like we'll make it to the start of college. Anne? Hi.
Hi, Olive. I don't really know what to do.
Is everything okay?
I hope so. It just feels like, with everything going on with Grace and with college coming soon, I know that you know how much the picnic helped me, but I don't think Grace understands how crucial it is to me. I know it seems like I'm completely removed from my 10th grade breakdown, but I'm not. With everything going on, with the impending doom of college starting, and with all the change that comes with it, I just need these picnics. I need you guys.
Hey, Lauren, I wanted to know if you wanted to go to the park this weekend and maybe, I don't know, have a picnic? I haven't had a picnic in what feels like years, and I think it could be fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun. This Saturday at 12:30?
Sounds great. I'll bring chocolate chip cookies.
Great. See you then.
I don't know why I thought it would be the same, as if I could continue the tradition of the picnic, but with someone completely different, and it would be the same. I thought that I'd be fine with the three of us falling apart, and that I could continue on as if everything was normal and everything would be fine. I thought maybe with the picnic, it was being in nature or doing the same thing every week that helped me. And while those aspects might be a part of it, it was really Grace and Olive that made it. And now, it's over. I've tried to tell myself that I'd be fine without the picnic, without them, but I'm not. Every day, I feel myself slipping back into the place I was at the start of sophomore year. I couldn't deal with change then, and I sure as hell can't deal with change now. I shouldn't have asked Lauren to come. I shouldn't have tried to pin 2 years of tradition on her, especially since she doesn't know any of what the picnic means to me. I've got to find something new before I leave for college, before I completely fall apart again.